my name is Aditi Vyas. I work as the Assistant Director, Gender, Youth and Development at the International Center for Research on Women. My area of expertise includes women's economic empowerment, adolescent empowerment and employability, looking at the school-to-work transition, development of life skills and assessment tools for life skills uptake in the country, and some of these other areas around education and gender and youth. When we were sort of partnering with ANDEs to figure out curate the group for the workshop, it sounded very interesting. I really did not know what to expect, and I think it's been a wonderful experience to be part of the workshop, because what it has done is, for the people and the audience in the room, it has really demystified the intersectionality of gender and finance. Often what happens is with CSOs, we very decidedly work on these core thematic areas, core issues, but there's often this sense of fear that, okay, finance, what does that really mean? Is it only related to funding? Is it related to impact investing, social investing? So I think it was really nice to see that the audience in the room for the workshop had similar fears. So one was not the only one thinking, oh, finance sounds so complicated. So I think it was a great first step to be able to really talk about it openly and look at the different facets of this intersectionality and how they can influence and impact our work, and how one as a CSO organization can also do the reverse in order to ensure that there's more gender equity and mainstreaming of gender ideas within the financial systems, whether it is a CSO or whether they are impact investors themselves. I think the conversations that we had today as part of the workshops in smaller groups and the larger conversation as well, these are some of the things that organizations at their own end should definitely take up, a little more deep dive reflection as part of the institution building process, because it's great to be able to work on the thematic areas of gender across different intersectionalities for different various populations, but it's also equally important to be able to have that understanding as an institution. That means at all levels. So not just at people, in the terms of the program team or the data team, but really sort of taking it back and sort of reflecting on it collectively and thinking what it would be the next step. Does one do another platform? Where are these avenues to really engage beyond the CSOs, beyond the call for actions online? Are there avenues to engage with the impact investors, have those conversations? So these are some of the things one will be thinking about after we go back.